Hey, Pack. Here is another Reddit thread from Am I the Bad Apple? And the title is Am I the Bad Apple for not wanting to change my daughter's name? I've actually seen a lot of these kind of come up lately where it's like people aren't liking names. You know, they're saying the spelling's bad or the name in general's bad. Yeah. So let's just see what this one is and then read some comments. I, 25 female, and my husband, 27 male, are expecting our first child. Just like all expecting parents, we are throwing around baby names. We recently found out it was a girl and really like Kate. Here's where the problem comes in. We had family dinner at my parents' house this past week, and my brother, James, age 16, girlfriend, Caitlin, age 15, joined us. My mom asked if we had decided on a name, and we told her we were Kate. Caitlin spoke up and told us we couldn't do that as it was too close to her name. I laughed because she couldn't have been serious, but she was. She got mad at the laughing and said, when James and I get married, I don't want to be Aunt Caitlin to a Kate. Some people even call me Kate. I told her that as much as we want high school relationships to work, sometimes they don't, and I get she doesn't like it, but I'm not going to judge the name of my baby on the what if of her marrying my brother. She then began to cry and say that we didn't accept her. My mom tried to defuse the situation, saying that she was at our family dinner, so of course we do. But then she said that the only way she'd believe it is if I named my baby something else. I again refused, and my brother jumped in with, she's not even born yet. OP, just pick a different name. I admit, I did get a little mad and hormonal and tell them, I'm not picking a 6-month child relationship. I'm not picking a 6-month child relationship over the name of my kid. It's not going to last. My mom told me to leave the room because the girl was in hysterics. After she went home, my mom told me she knew where I was coming from, but Caitlin was just a teenager. My brother also refused to talk to me since then. I get that I got mad at a girl 10 years younger, but shouldn't I be able to name my kid what I want? My husband thinks maybe we should name her something else, but I still really love it. Am I the bad apple? No. I'm not even going to read the comments right now. No. Your kid, your choice. Now, if you're doing something intentionally cruel, like I'm going to name my kid Crapface, like you're intentionally just being mean, then I probably would have a problem with it. But you like the name Kate, who cares whether they last or not? It doesn't, people have the same names. There are Kates, there are Caitlins, there are Katies, there are Kathys, and who are for some reason called Kate sometimes, don't ask me why. And it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not going to say what the name is, but I have family who, like, they have, a first, a second, a third, and a fourth, all the same name. Yes, it gets confusing from time to time. Yes, you develop nicknames sometimes because when both people are in the room, it makes it less confusing. However, it doesn't matter. You want to pick that name. It is a pretty name. There's nothing wrong with that name. It's just ridiculous that I'm sorry. I get she's 15, but you don't get a say. I'm sorry. It's actually galling, I think might be a good word. I haven't used that word in a long time, but it's like the gall. It's ridiculous that she thought she had a right to say something. So let's see. Not the bad apple. Caitlin doesn't own the name Kate, Caitlin, or etc. She was way out of line telling a grown woman that she can and cannot name her daughter. Name your daughter what you like. It's unlikely this high school relationship will last. Oh my gosh. I want to see if there's anyone who did say she's the bad apple. I mean, yeah, she probably shouldn't have got on to the kid, but I would have gotten defensive. Not the bad apple. I think you should name the baby Caitlin, Lynn, last name. That is funny. Like just a spider. I don't think you should do that just for the kid's sake, but I think that's pretty darn funny. Caitlin. This one just wrote not the apple. Catherine with a K. Caitlin, and all their spelling variations are a lovely name and not uncommon. She's going to have to learn to share her name. My dad's mother was named common silent generation name, who named her daughter the same name, so his mom and sister had the same name, same spelling and everything. Then he married a woman, my mother, with the same freaking name. It happens. Learn to live with it. Yeah. I mean, I think that's bottom line. Okay, let's see if OP responded to any comments, because I'm curious if there's like an update or... Wait, where is it? This person. No updates. That makes me sad. Wait, no, that's the overview. No posts. No comments. This is an older one, so I hope they didn't bow to the... That's ridiculous that the husband's like, the baby's not even born yet, just change the name. I'm like, wait a minute, this is your kid too. You both like the name. It's not like it was a name that you didn't like, and it just... Yeah, that's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. So entitled some people are. And I get, teenagers sometimes, when you're a teenager, you're just really entitled and you think the world revolves around you, or you see things through this very narrow scope. I do wish someone would calmly have a conversation, but I'm not sure she would let them. That's the thing, is when a teenager is willing to sit down and calmly discuss something, perfect. But if they're just gonna get more I don't know what that means, but that, then you really can't do anything about it, and you just have to accept that they're not gonna get along. Gosh. Okay. Well, that was someone who I say is not the bad apple. I still hope that they find a resolution where they talk everything out. But no matter what, I hope she sticks with the name Kate. It's a pretty name, so I just, unless they find a name that they love more, that's fine. There's so many beautiful names out there, but if that's the name they like, and they were already pretty solid on that, which it sounds like at least the mother was, yeah. Do it. Do it now. Name the child. Well, at this point, I'm thinking the kid's born, so hopefully they'll come back one day and do an update. Hopefully. Well, so until next time, howl at the moon. Bye.